very good evening, viewers. It's 6 p.m. and it's that destination where you get all the stories from the length and breadth of the nation in across the Republic with me, Deepak Suresh Kumar. First up, let's get you the headlines. All eyes on Siddaramaia's Chief Minister's post after Vokkaligas here. Now Lingayats here demands Lingayat CM, fresh conundrum for Congress High Command. Big relief for former Karnataka Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa in the POCSO case. Karnataka High Court stops coercive action by CID. Case adjourned. Every year, same story. In the national capital, monsoon mayhem wreaks havoc. Roads turn rivers. Aam Aadmi face the brunt. Heavy downpour leads to roof collapse in IGI Airport's Terminal 1. 1 killed and 6 others injured. Union Civil Aviation Minister announces 20 lakhs relief for the kin of the deceased. Horror in Cooch Behar shocks India. Woman BJP worker dragged by her hair, stripped and assaulted. BJP questions Mamata Banerjee's silence. Viewers, every day, it's the same story in the national capital. Every time it rains, it is the Aam Aadmi who faces the brunt in Delhi because roads turn rivers. The civic infrastructure is completely in shambles because the visuals on your screens clearly show the brunt being faced by the Aam Aadmi. Bridges, underpasses, everything is waterlogged. Can Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal ensure good governance for the people in the national capital? Well, it certainly doesn't seem like, because the Aam Aadmi Party in the national capital, even as it is busy in meetings, it is the common man who is now facing the brunt of waterlogging. Here's the story.
This is the scene across the national capital of Delhi today. Heavy rain transformed roads into rivers, with vehicles struggling to move through waterlogged streets. The downpour, which lasted only a few hours, was enough to disrupt movement in many parts of the city, including posh localities. Residents and commuters were left stranded, battling traffic snarls and knee-deep waters. The rains have unleashed mayhem, revealing the vulnerabilities in Delhi's infrastructure.
I'm standing right here at the ITO footover bridge where you can see the traffic congestion here. It was just 4 hours of incessant rain today in the early morning, and this is the condition of Delhi. This is the central part of Delhi. There are different places of Delhi where there has been waterlogging, where we have seen that there was Raisina Road as well as Janpath Road, which was fully waterlogged. There are a few ministers' residences which are also waterlogged. There is another instance at Minto Road where truck and car have fallen into the pit, while the condition of traffic here is still worst and the traffic is not moving. We can see that there is 2 kilometer long traffic here at the ITO road, and even on the opposite direction there is a huge rush of vehicles.
Questions are now being raised about the preparedness of the Municipal Corporation of Delhi and the Delhi government for the monsoon season.
We are standing right here at the Jantar Mantar road. This is the Raisina road. I want my VJ to pan camera and show there was incessant rain since morning today in Delhi, and look at the kind of waterlogging that we can see here at Jantar Mantar Road. We can see that the NDMC team here is actively working, and they are indeed trying to open drains so that waterlogging decreases. We can see there's a lot of traffic jam as well, which is happening here. We are standing right in front of the Indian Youth Congress office. Now the viewers must note that IMD has also issued yellow alert till July 3 for the regions of Delhi and Delhi NCR.
Despite repeated assurances, the city's drainage system seems ill-equipped to handle even moderate rainfall. The immediate need for a robust long-term solution to prevent such annual chaos is evident. As the monsoon approaches, Delhiites can only hope for better management and swift action from the authorities to prevent further disruptions.
Well, even as Delhiites continue to hope against hope for good governance and good infrastructure, another tragedy struck the national capital, and this time a roof collapsed in the Terminal 1 of the IGI airport, killing one passenger who was scrambling to get to his flight, and 6 others were also injured. In the latest, the DGCA has now announced the formation of quick response teams across Terminal 1, 2 and 3 to battle such situations in the future. And meanwhile, the Union Civil Aviation Minister has also taken stock. He has held a key meeting, and after the meeting, he has also announced a 20 lakh rupees ex gratia for the kin of the deceased. Here's what exactly happened at the IGI Airport's Terminal 1.
A tragedy struck at Delhi's IGI Airport this morning, as a portion of a canopy at Old Departure Forecourt of Terminal 1 collapsed around 5 a.m. The canopy fell on vehicles, crushing one to death and injuring 6 others. Besides the roof sheet, the support beams collapsed, damaging the cars parked in the pickup and drop area of the terminal.
We are standing at IGI Terminal T1 Airport, where the unfortunate mishap took place this morning at 5 a.m. And right now I'm joined by some of the key eyewitnesses who have witnessed the actual account when the incident took place. We are going to speak to know from them only and get to know the exact version what actually transpired at that time. मुझे ये बताइए, घटना जिस वक्त घटी, आप जो है वो सिर्फ इस वक्त मौजूद थे, उस समय क्या हुआ? अचानक हुआ या एक पिलर पे पहले गिरा फिर दूसरा पिलर गिरा? क्या
अचानक से सारा एकदम से तेज आवाज़ से बहुत तेज आवाज़ आई और सारा पिलर पूरी की पूरी ये जो छत है वो गाड़ियों के ऊपर गई। उस टाइम पे पैसेंजर उतर रहे थे फ्लाइटें पकड़ने के लिए।
उस वक्त कोई सी फ्लाइट आई थी क्या?
फ्लाइट पकड़ने के लिए जाने के लिए तैयार थी फ्लाइट।
आप इंडिगो के ट्रांसपोर्ट टीम के अंदर हैं, आप बिल्कुल सामने खड़े थे जिस वक्त ये घटना घटी?
बिल्कुल, मैं ऊपर ही था डिपार्चर पे। हाँ जी।
अच्छा, तो उस वक्त आपने क्या क्या देखा?
बहुत तेज आवाज़ के साथ ये छत गिरी एकदम से और इसमें 3-4 गाड़ियाँ दब चुकी हैं, उसमें 1-2 ड्राइवर भी डेथ भी हो चुकी है उनकी।
Civil Aviation Minister took stock of the situation.
Everything is being thoroughly inspected so that any other untoward incident does not happen here. And regarding the flights that are supposed to be operating from T1, we have informed the airlines people immediately that passengers are the first priority for us also. So passengers shouldn't face any inconvenience. So till 2 o'clock, the flights have been cancelled because an immediate alternative was not able to be established here. So till 2 o'clock, the flights have been cancelled, and whatever flights have been cancelled, the passengers have been told that there'll be full refunds to them.
Meanwhile, politics ensued over the tragedy as the opposition questioned the Modi government.
Right now we are standing at Delhi Airport Terminal T1, and here you can see behind me the visual of this unfortunate mishap which took place around 5 a.m. So what has happened at this point of time, that the several beams, several pillars of the Delhi airport terminal T1 has got collapsed, and after that what has happened, the shelter area of approximately 200 meter to 250 meter area has also got collapsed. And when that incident took place, several persons were sitting inside that shed area, the shelter area, and 6 persons got injured. And after that, all those 6 individuals have been taken to the hospital, and 1 person have been declared dead at the hospital itself. So apart from that, what we have been seeing, that Union Civil Aviation Minister have assured that all the necessary actions will be taken. And apart from that, if you see, the NDRF 16 Battalion unit is also over here, and they are conducting the operations at this very point of time. And apart from NDRF team, if you see, CISF officials are also over here. Delhi police team is also deployed over here. So currently all the necessary actions are being taken, and all the measured actions are being taken.
As of now, the Civil Aviation Ministry has constituted a team to carry out a probe.
Now moving on, viewers, let's talk about Owaisi's house being vandalized in the national capital, because during the late hours of last night, miscreants vandalized Owaisi's house by throwing ink and also shattering the window glasses of his residence in the national capital. Now, soon after this incident came to light, Owaisi, who was in Jaipur, he was informed about it by his domestic help. And his first reaction, viewers, you wouldn't believe it, was to attack our late freedom fighter Veer Savarkar. He said that the miscreants behaved like Veer Savarkar. That's a shocking response coming in from the AIMIM chief, especially after chanting controversial slogans while he took oath in the parliament. Here's a ground report from what exactly happened at his Delhi residence. AIMIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi's residence in the national capital was attacked last night. Ink was thrown and stones were pelted at the house, resulting in broken windows of the party chief's residence. The incident was discovered by Owaisi's domestic help after he returned from Jaipur. Following the attack, Asaduddin Owaisi filed a complaint with the Delhi police, who visited the residence to gather evidence. On the other hand, Owaisi took to the opponents, for he accused them of behaving cowardly like late freedom fighter Veer Savarkar. He also targeted Union Home Minister Amit Shah and Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla, questioning the safety of MPs. However, it is to be noted that this is not the first time Owaisi's residence has been attacked. As the investigation unfurls, action against the miscreants is awaited.
Well, days after the AIMIM chief and Hyderabad Member of Parliament Asaduddin Owaisi took oath, and also after that he said Jai Palestine has now sparked a new controversy and a roar across the country. And amid all of this, we see that Asaduddin Owaisi's residence in the national capital was attacked by few miscreants. Well, Asaduddin Owaisi, taking to the social media, he posted saying that now he has lost count on the number of attacks which has taken place at his residence in Delhi under the nose of the police officials and the authorities. And when he spoke to the officials there, the police officials there, they expressed helplessness, is what Asaduddin Owaisi had to state in his social media post. Well, this comes days after he had said Jai Palestine in the Lok Sabha while he had taken oath as the Member of Parliament.
Well, viewers, now speaking about West Bengal, it seems like violence, atrocities against women, and Mamata Banerjee's silence seem to have become the new normal, because even today, Cooch Behar witnessed a horrifying incident. A woman BJP worker was dragged by her hair. She was stripped and paraded and then brutally assaulted. Now, even as the opposition demands justice and continues to rake up the Manipur issue, their silence is also questionable on atrocities against women in West Bengal. In fact, even Mamata Banerjee, a woman chief minister, is failing to ensure safety for women in her own state. Here's what exactly happened.
The woman you see on your screens is a BJP leader. She was targeted by unruly goons allegedly from the TMC. she was dragged by the hair. She was stripped and paraded on the streets. And she was brutally assaulted. Wondering why they did it? Because the woman was in the BJP. The incident has shocked the conscience of the entire nation. Question remains, where are those women's rights champions? How is this case different from Manipur? Where is that lobby that constantly targeted the center over the Manipur video? And the irony here is that the Chief Minister is a woman herself, and now questions are being raised over her silence. Another fact is that 4 people were arrested in the case and 2 of them were let go. The Bengal government has just taken action. And the BJP is confronting the TMC over giving a free run to the goons in their state.
One Mahila Morcha worker of BJP who has been dragged by her hair and then beaten, stripped off, as photo is available with everyone, and it is really a shameful incident for the Bengali culture and Bengali pride also, and for the whole Bengal, because Bengal is the only state whose chief minister is a woman. So being a woman chief minister, I think our chief minister should have some much more responsibility than the other chief minister. But surprisingly, we are observing the exact opposite reaction and opposite role of law and order in the state of West Bengal. Even in case of Sandesh Khali, you have observed, then Coach Bihar. So this kind of incident is happening repeatedly, which shows the actually the West Bengal administration is not good enough to keep the women safe in the state.
It's not just the BJP. In fact, CPI's D. Raja has also urged strict action against the monsters behind this attack.
Safety and welfare of women, the safety and welfare of children are important issues in a society like ours. And whoever may be the person, whatever may be the religion she belongs to, whatever may be the political affiliation she has, but a woman should not be subjected to such torture, harassment. It must be the concern of everybody. I hope the government of the state to take this incident with all seriousness.
Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee's silence is being questioned.
Assault of women in Bengal, now it is a daily affairs. Last 12-13 years, series of women have been attacked, raped, assaulted. It was all the rape was rejected by Mamata Banerjee as a small incident. It is common knowledge of the whole country. So under her rule, this type of attack on the people, attack on the women, attack on the opposition is a common practice. So this type of things are happening. It is nothing new. Many things happen like that, but it is most condemnable things. And anywhere, the women should not be assaulted in such manner. Their dignity should be protected.
This is a very uncivilized behavior on the part of any person to assault a woman or to humiliate a woman. We have to pay due respect to the women folk. Unfortunately, in the state of West Bengal, we find there is a game of vengeance going on in the post-election era, which is not very happy, and we expect that the people will come back to their common sense and would restore to the life of normalcy. Those who have committed this offense, they must be taken into the book and should be punished accordingly, and the women should be restored to the society with all due respect and honor.
National Commission for Women has taken suo motu cognizance of the case. The incident has brought back memories of the Sandesh Khali case. Trinamool Congress is facing severe backlash. And the biggest question is, will Mamata Banerjee speak up and punish those behind this monstrosity?
Viewers, the power tussle in Karnataka continues to intensify. This time, various demands coming in from various community religious heads. Yesterday, it was the Vokkaligas here who demanded a chief minister's post for that community representative. And today, we have a Lingayat here who's demanding a Lingayat chief minister. So all eyes are on the chief minister's post, and the hurdles continue to trouble the Karnataka government's governance, and the Congress High Command has a lot on its plate. The Karnataka government is now witnessing major implosions. The governance is now facing some serious challenges over leadership. After Vishwa Vokkaliga Mahasamsthana Mutt seer Kumara Chandrasekharananta Swamiji demanded a chief minister from the Vokkaliga community, today we have another religious head from another community demanding the same. Listen in.
ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯ ರಾಜಕಾರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಬದಲಾವಣೆಯ ಬಿಸಿ ಬಿಸಿ ಸುದ್ದಿ ವಿದ್ಯಮಾನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ತೀವ್ರವಾಗಿ ಚರ್ಚೆಗೆ ಗ್ರಾಸವಾಗಿದೆ. ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಸ್ಥಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆದರೆ
at this point, if there are any changes to the chief minister's post, then we demand that a Lingayat is the Panchapita Swamiji Sri Shaila Jagadguru Channa Siddharama Panditaradhya Swamiji, and now he is demanding for a Lingayat chief minister, suggesting the names of MB Patil, Ishwar Khandre, SS Mallikarjun, Shamanur Shivashankarappa. The Lingayat seer says that Lingayat ministers should be given more preference. His demand wasn't just restricted to the chief minister post. He also demanded a Lingayat representation in the DCM post, as he claims that the community voted in large numbers in the previously held assembly elections. Vishwa Vokkaliga Mahasamsthana Mutt seer Kumara Chandrasekharananta Swamiji on Thursday had raised the pitch for Shiv Kumar as chief minister at the Kempe Gowda Jayanti event. Here, to commemorate birth anniversary of Bengaluru's founder, in the presence of both Siddaramaiah and the deputy chief minister on the dais.
ಈಗ ಡಿ ಕೆ ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರು ಸಿಎಂ ಯಾಕೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು? ಇವಾಗಿರೋ ಸಿಎಂ ಏನು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿಲ್ವ?
ಈಗಿರೋ ಸಿಎಂ ಆಗಲೇ ಅನುಭವಿಸಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸಿಗಬೇಕಲ್ವ? ಒಬ್ಬರೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಿನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ
one person enjoy all the powers and privileges in Karnataka?
ಸದಾನಂದ ಗೌಡರಾದ್ರು, ಕುಮಾರಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಆದರು, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಆದರು.
Kumaraswamy and the others also become chief ministers.
ಈಗ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯನವರು ಆದರು.
Siddaramaiah was also a chief minister in the past. Shivakumar, who is also the state Congress president, is a Vokkaliga, a dominant community in the southern parts of the state. Currently, he is the only deputy chief minister. These developments come at a time when there is growing demand within the Siddaramaiah cabinet to have 3 more deputy chief ministers from Veerashaiva Lingayat, SC/ST and minority communities. Remember, there was a stiff competition between Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar for the chief minister's post after the declaration of assembly election results in May last year, and the Congress had managed to convince the latter and made him the deputy chief minister. Along with that, there were also some reports at the time that a compromise had been reached based on a rotational chief minister formula, according to which Shivakumar will become chief minister after 2.5 years, but they have not been officially confirmed by the party yet. Shivakumar has made no secret of his ambition to become chief minister, while Siddaramaiah had sought public support during the Lok Sabha polls so that the Congress wins the maximum number of seats in the state, which would strengthen his position. However, a section within the Congress is of the opinion that the statement by the ministers seeking 3 more deputy chief ministers was part of a plan by Siddaramaia's camp to keep Shivakumar in check, amid talks that he might seek the CM post after 2.5 years of this government's tenure and to counter his influence both in the government and the party. With the pressure mounting from all corners, it remains to be seen how the top leadership and the Congress High Command will tackle the situation.